edit that part. Hey, this is Mike Soileau, Cajun Radio on CajunRadio.com. We're backstage at the Marshland Festival, and I told you, I tell you all the time on the air, this guy is crazy. Jamie Bergeron backstage at the Marshland Festival. Will you quit that? Oh,
my shirt.
Hey, man, I just put this on. But Jamie, first off, I want to talk about this. Look at this. Registered Coon-Ass, Proud Coon-Ass. Now, we talked about this on the air. You had the song out for 2 years off the CD, your new CD, but a lot of controversy happened with Registered Coon-Ass. One lawyer, I guess, in Lafayette was in an uproar saying that it was a derogatory term. But, you know, how was the response when you responded to that?
It was overwhelming. It went viral on my Facebook and on my website, and it went crazy. News stations, you guys, the media picked it up. The true coon-asses, whoever felt proud behind, you know, who they were,
right.
They came out of the woodworks, man.
Well, you know, we talked about this on the air, too, that you grew up in a Cajun household. I grew up in a Cajun household, and honestly, most of the time, oh, you crazy coon-ass, you know, it was just a term of endearment.
It wasn't meaning bad, you know. It's all how you take it, how you word it, you know, and like any other word. Man.
Right, absolutely. People have been gravitating to you. I know you made shirts and hats and license plate stuff, but growing up when we were younger, you remember they had the raccoon license plate said Registered Coon-Ass.
I still see some of them old stickers on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Now, Jamie, the CD that you just came out with was about 2 years ago. Are you in the works for another one?
I'm doing a live CD. We're actually recording. We've been recording the last month. We're doing a live CD.
Okay.
I bought some equipment and we're doing it ourselves.
So this is the first live CD you've ever put out.
CD, yeah.
What made you want to do a live CD?
I've been wanting to do it, and everybody I talk to is like, man, your CDs are great, you know, thank you. But you can't get that live feel from the studio.
You know, Jamie, he's from near Louisiana, and he lives in the heart of Cajun country, but you've been going to Gulf Shores a lot. What's that all about?
About 5 years ago, some promoters, man, they asked us, they invited us to do it because this place called The Hangout just opened. We played in June, and there was over 5,000 people that came, and 95% of them is from Louisiana, our true fans, you know. The diehards, let me say.
Right.
And it's in the 5 years, it's getting bigger and bigger. These people book their vacations around us. Like if we know we're going back in a couple of weeks, so they plan their summer vacations to come listen to us.
Jamie Bergeron, JamieBergeron.com. You can check him out on Facebook. You're always on there.
KickingCajuns.com.
Oh, Kicking Cajuns, my bad. Yeah, Jamie Bergeron on Facebook, that is. One more question I gotta know. Are you going to revive the tenny boots?
No. I looked in and tried to get some, and they don't make them anymore. They quit making them back then. I was stockpiling them from a company out of Texas.
They were got Tony Lama or something, weren't they?
Yeah.
Why is it that you wear the hat all the time? Do you just, it's your thing? And
years ago, I played the Crawfish Festival in Pro Bridge, and dude, when I tell you it was hot, and I don't have much hair on top, it was. I seen a guy catch on fire. That's how hot. I didn't want to burn my head, so they had this vendor over there, and I bought a hat, and they were like, "Oh man, that was cool." I had that hat before Toby Keith, and it's so everybody's like, "Man, you ought to wear that hat on stage." So I started selling the hats, and this, you know.
Well, if you ever been to one of Jamie Bergeron's shows, make sure you stop by his merchandise booth because the man has more stuff than us. It really does.
Call it Small Mart.
Small Mart. It's called Small Mart. Jamie Bergeron backstage at the Marshland Festival. Thanks, Jamie. We're going to get him up on stage, and make sure you check out our Backstage Pass tab on our website at CajunRadio.com.